thunderous storm that had threatened to tear the Deepwater abyss apart ceased suddenly, as if silenced by an unseen hand. The wind, which had screamed like a living entity, lost its force, and the torrential rain stopped abruptly, as though someone had flipped a switch. The sea, once a raging beast, grew eerily still, its surface smoothing out in an unnatural calm. Above them, the sky, moments ago a chaotic canvas of lightning and storm clouds, transformed into a lifeless, pale gray expanse, with only a faint, gentle breeze breaking the eerie stillness. Margaret stood frozen on the deck, the water dripping from her rain-soaked clothes pooling at her feet. The sudden calmness felt suffocating. She turned slowly, her gaze meeting Marsh's. Neither of them spoke, their faces devoid of expression, their thoughts a chaotic whirl of confusion and dread. Their eyes searched one another, silently questioning what had just happened, what they had just seen. Was it real? Or was their grip on sanity already beginning to slip? Were they now treading the same perilous path as Conrad, destined to be the next to lose their minds, to descend into madness? The sharp crackle of the ship's speakers shattered the silence. Captain Warren's voice, steady and commanding, echoed through the vessel. "Attention all hands. Report to the bridge immediately." Again, silence. Margaret blinked, her heart pounding once more. Marsh exhaled shakily, his hand gripping the railing. Without a word, the two exchanged one last uncertain glance before turning toward the bridge, their steps slow and hesitant against the backdrop of an impossibly serene sea. As the two stepped inside, a shadowy figure lingered near the promenade deck, tucked into the recess of a column supporting the overhanging deck above. It was a place where the light struggled to reach, and even in the soft gray daylight, someone could remain hidden with little effort, their presence masked by the gentle curves and shadows of the ship's architecture. The figure stood perfectly still, their gaze fixed intently on Margaret and Marsh as they disappeared into the ship's interior.